Yeah, so aggregate data we've been doing for a while that says I've got all this information about my customers or my prospects and saying, oh, well, the average customer looks this way, or I can segment my customers in that way. Granular data is about looking at individual people, individual customers, and what information can we use about them in order to target them better from a marketing perspective or a sales perspective. So the interesting thing about the panel was that we looked at both sides of the issue in terms of the granular data. It's very useful to be able to know. It's like, oh, well, this is the individual that actually filled out a landing page on my website. The issue, the kind of the creepy part of it, is that there's a fine line between using the granular data on an individual basis and just creepy stalking-y type of stuff. We had lots of good debate around that. Key metrics are number one, reach, and then engagement. That says, okay, how many people are you actually able to kind of get to that are listening to what you have to say? I think that's probably the key metric. People too often are looking at website hits and things like that, and the reality is that doesn't really tell you anything about whether your business is and your brand is actually growing or not. Inbound marketing is about pulling your customers in by saying something interesting or useful. It's like putting a blog post up or doing a tweet. And the idea is we contrast that to outbound marketing, which is always about pushing your message out in the hopes that some people that care will actually listen to what you have to say. Inbound marketing is about pulling people in with useful content. The biggest mistake is not starting, that they're constantly doing the same kind of classic outbound marketing techniques because they think that the inbound marketing stuff either doesn't work or is too hard or will take too long, and it's the best long-term way in terms of it's on the path of truth and justice. So they should be doing more of it.